Map 2 of Gebs versus Mik3d here in the quarterfinals of the 50Caliber.net UT3 1v1 challenge. Gebs already down to 1 health right here, and Mik3d scoring first blood, hoping to capitalize on his 15-5, I think it was, victory on match 1. I could be wrong.
15-6, I believe.
15-6. Nevertheless, pretty much dominating him, and it really all culminated with him getting the majority of those shield belt spawns, as it normally is in Unreal Tournament. But I'm going to go ahead and spy up Mik3d this time and give him some love. With me is Cuff, if you guys weren't tuned in for Game 1. How's it going, Cuff?
Alright, I got Gebs here. He grabbed the jump boots, he's got the body armor, he has almost everything he needs now. He's pushing forward towards Mik3d, he's chasing him. Mik3d's backing out, throwing some rockets out as he backs away. Mik3d is exchanging fire now real close with some flak. It's flak versus flak. Gebs is going to drop though, it's 2-0 Mik3d.
Yes, indeed. Nice rocket work coming out of there from Mik3d, hitting Gebs and really juggling him a couple times, getting that frag down right there. But we do see Mik3d coming over towards this shield belt area, spamming out some rockets over towards Gebs, and Gebs with the goo gun right there. As we were saying in the previous match, that secondary goo that we see still down on the floor does a shitload of damage, and definitely nothing you want to step on. And in fact, what a lot of people also do is on important spawns, like that nice rocket right there, again from Mik3d, getting the third frag of the match. But as I was saying, what they will do with that secondary goo gun is put it on an important power-up spawn like the shield belt or like the 50 armor. And that goo there stays for 5 seconds, and basically you can't collect that power-up for those 10 seconds while it's there, or else it is instant death. And we do see that from time to time. To try and protect that shield spawn while they battle over it. But Mik3d right here in the rocket room, going back over towards this shield belt spawn area. Should be coming up any second now. And
I like how that goo gun forces your opponent to have to make a different move all of a sudden if it's placed at a narrow hallway or something. It forces your opponent to change his momentum, and it gives you time to get away, or it kind of puts you in more control.
Right.
So they come up the lift. Right. Sniper fire being exchanged at point-blank range here.
And
I don't know if Mike took any damage.
Mik3d with that rocket launcher again, man, completely devastating Gebs.
I'm going to go ahead and say sniper rifle at that range was the wrong choice and may have led to Gebs' demise there.
I would have to agree with that statement, you know. And rockets again, Mik3d going on a killing spree. You have to wonder what kind of weapons is Gebs getting. I know that we can't see the weapons in the spectator mode, which makes Baby Jesus cry, but I mean, he's really got to get control over at least that flat cannon. Mik3d really going in between the rocket again into the face of Gebs for the 6th frag.
Was he one shot before he could grab any armor? Is that what happened?
Pretty much, because a direct rocket will take 100 points of damage. If you don't have any armor, guess what? It's good game with a rocket right to your face. But Mik3d really just going in between the 50 shield and shield belt area, which that rocket launcher is right in between them. As long as he can control those 3 power-ups, that gives him an overwhelming advantage from Gebs. Gebs right now with that Stinger rifle, trying to mow down Mik3d. And I must say, I saw... names elude me again, but I was watching somebody yesterday that was using that Stinger rifle to big advantage and scoring a lot of frags on it. So Gebs really trying to work that Stinger rifle down and weed out the health of Mik3d.
Yeah, he's staying mobile. He's getting most of the guns, but I've seen his strategy. He's sort of trying out one gun after another. Maybe he's feeling Mik3d out. He tried the goo gun, he tried the minigun. It looks like he's kind of rotating through all the guns to see what's working best for him, but it's not going to be enough time by the time the match ends. And he's down 8-0 now. Yeah,
really, Mik3d, especially on that frag right in front of the 50 armor room, he knew exactly where Gebs was going. He knew exactly where he was, and he had a rocket all packaged up in a nice gift wrap for him, you know, scoring that 8th frag and now the 9th frag over that rocket room. Now that 50 armor, as well as the excuse me, as well as the rocket launcher, as well as all of the other weapons in this game, have a 23 0.3-second respawn time.
Right.
So as long as Mik3d can get in there and get that rocket spawn and keep it away from Gebs, coupled with this 100 shield, it's really hard to rebound from it. Really, of course the goo gun and that flat cannon are not in his typical pattern that he is doing here. So Gebs can use those high impact weapons to his advantage, as well as that stinger rifle. And shot combo is really, I haven't seen Mik3d go over towards that shock rifle and that armor helmet at all on this match. Have you seen Gebs journey over onto those far reaches of this match at all?
Yeah, he's getting around. He's got all the armor now, down to 86 health. I'm seeing him back away from a lot of exchanges, turning his back to Mike. Gets a frag there. It's 9-1. He's backing away a lot from Mike. He may need to face up a little more. And I saw one kill where his back was completely turned and Mike just got a free shot on him. He may want to face up a little more and be a little more aggressive.
Yeah, but as I was saying, without that rocket launcher, it's kind of hard to do. Although after watching Mik3d's play pattern, he is leaving that shock rifle for the shot combo, as well as the flat cannon up for grabs on Gebs. But, once Mik3d lost control over that shielding, we have seen Gebs sort of come back here with 2 kills, as well as he's losing control over that rocket armor spawn, right now down to 55 health. With the Enforcer, though, kill on to Gebs to try and recontrol some sort of dominance on this map. He was down to 5 health, yeah.
Oh boy, well let's hope for an impact hammer kill now next.
That would be something else, let me tell you. Gebs got his hands on that rocket launcher, was able to kill Mik3d right there, and we saw those 2 frags come. So really those are the vitally important components of this match right here.
All right, Gebs takes some damage, gets 25 health back up to 64. He's got the rocket launcher, he's got the sniper rifle. He's looking for Mik3d coming out of that. Is that the body armor spawn? He's got the jump boots. He's going to jump up towards Mik3d into that body armor room. He's going to wait for it. Where's Mik3d, Rob?
Actually, I'm watching Gebs. I do see Mik3d on the upper courtyard area, but just chilling out and watching Gebs with you right now.
All right, let's take a look at Mik3d. He's got the rocket. He's firing into Gebs now. Not going to follow. What's he waiting for? He's waiting for Gebs to come to him right here at the armor spawn. He's going to back away and fire some rockets as he backs up. 3 rockets come in from Gebs. They don't find their mark. Mike is down to 38 health. He's going to run away. He's up into the body armor, gets a brand new suit. Sweeps across the health files. Looking nice and healthy now. Ready for another exchange. Grabs another 25 up to 98. He's pretty stacked. Gebs firing a rocket. There's going to be an exchange here, right here. Gebs up the lift, drops back down. We're going to have a close quarters battle here. Rockets, and rockets. But they back off. Gebs backs up to grab new armor, new boots. And he's back to the body armor room, gets a new suit, and he sweeps the health vials.
What I've seen a lot of players complain about this map. There's really a lot to complain about this map, but because those jump boots are on the same respawn pattern as virtually every other item, that 23.3 second respawn timer, it really enables people to use those boots a lot and use it as an evasive tactic to get away from a lot of damage, which we especially saw Gebs do right there. Should it be adjusted? I don't know. Really this match is still exciting even with it on there, but it definitely is another power-up that you want to control in this game, because it can get you out of trouble in a hurry. Just jump up a wall, and if your opponent doesn't have those jump boots, then guess what? You're away scot-free, and you can heal up and learn to live another day.
Yeah, I noticed that about this map. The map size and the way it's laid out and the boots, like you're saying, gives you the opportunity to back away when you want to.
I must remark, nice mid-air rocket right there by Mik3d as Gebs grabbed those jump boots.
Oh, look at the goo.
Yep. And we also saw Mik3d jumping up towards that body armor area, and we did see a goo blob on that body armor. because Mike knew that was going to spawn any time then, as well as Gebs did, so he just laid that on there. He rotated around. Mike trying to jump over that goo blob right there and just absorbed all of that damage, even with the armor that he had, and just completely cleaned his clock. 11-3 right now with 4 minutes 20 seconds left on the match. Gebs could still mount a comeback right here. What is it? 7
sniper
frags?
shot.
Yeah, sniper shot right there by Mik3d, though, making this a 9-frag game.
Yeah, Gebs got another frag back there. He found Mike's face with a rocket shot at point blank range when Mike jumped right into him. Here they come. They're going to clash here. Gebs he switches to the flak cannon. He's giving chase. Mike jumps away, throws a few rockets to the floor. Gebs rotates through the health vials. Good place to fight from. As soon as he takes damage, he can grab a new health pack right there. He's going to keep chasing Mike. Mike's backing away. Breaks out the shock rifle, throwing into Mike, takes the rocket to the freckles. Down he goes, 13-3 Mik3d.
Right in the face. And as we saw there, Mik3d used those jump boots to get up on top of the pagoda, which Gebs did not have. And really getting on top of that pagoda right there gives you an extensive height advantage, because rockets and flak all of a sudden don't become as effective. And really the only two high damage weapons that do retain their effectiveness is the goo gun, which has a slow rate of fire, as well as that shocker, which you do have to step away from that pagoda in order to get a nice shot combo up on them. So I mean, really, again, those jump boots in full effect on this map, and showing that their effectiveness is something that you need to be concerned with.
No doubt, it's always better to be firing downward. It's 15-3 with just a couple of minutes. It looks like Mike's going to seal this one. Gebs keeping himself alive, not giving up.
And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the brackets right here and get a refresh and an update on what we've got going on here. Of course, Pure Rhythm is in the semifinals is in the grand finals of the upper bracket, and he will more than likely take on Mik3d unless if Gebs mounts an astonishing comeback right here in the final 2 minutes of this map. And then over on the losers bracket side, what do we got here? Flux, which in fact I casted against Pure Rhythm right now, is in the quarterfinals of the losers bracket, and we also have DBS and NG Egg in that quarterfinals as well, still winding their way up towards the grand finals of this tournament.
Just about 2 minutes left. They're exchanging rocket fires. Nobody's really getting anywhere with that. They back off, get healed up. Gebs jumps around. He's looking for him. Where is he at? Here they are. Gebs runs right into a rocket from Mike. Mike is jumping all over the place.
Fantastic rocket blast right there, just over the half wall on that rocket room area. Again, a very, very important room. I mean, really, this map is all about this shield area with that health pagoda in there and that rocket room, and then a little bit of that body armor area. You control those three areas, and you basically win this map.
No doubt.
Yep, Stinger right there coming out from Mik3d, and Goo Gun in the hands of Gebs, but bringing out that trusty rocket launcher for his 20th frag of the match. 50 seconds left, and gets those jump boots again.
I haven't seen the goo gun from Mik3d yet. Has he been using that at all?
I really haven't seen it all too much. Rampage goes Mik3d for 40 seconds left on this match. Outstanding job.
21-3. Definitely a domination in a match here over Gebs.
Although, as we have seen, the way that Unreal Tournament 3 is played is really in a blowout type of fashion because of that importance of the 100 shield belt spawn, and it's all about the control of that shield belt. Nice prediction rockets coming over there on Mike, sealing down Gebs and getting frag number 22. 10 seconds left. Excellent job to Mike. Any closing comments, Cuff?
Yeah, the momentum is really important. If you can keep fragging your opponent after you're buffed out and you never give him a chance to get any health, any armor, you're just going to keep that momentum and just blow him out. That's
textbook dueling, whether you like it or not, and really showing that Unreal Tournament 3 is holding to its roots, which I really like. Anyways, we have got many more matches to cast later on the night. I thank you all for downloading. This has been Rob Consu of the GGL Wire, and you have been watching the 50caliber.net UT 1v1 Challenge.